What is function? A function is like a machine to which some input is given, and this machine then converts that input by doing certain operations on it into certain output. For example, this is our machine, a function f of x, and this x value is the input which is given to this machine. Now, this machine converts the x value into an output value y. Examples of a function in our daily life can be the ATM machine, a generator, a car engine, and etc. An ATM machine takes information from us in the form of numbers which we type into it, and then it processes that information, and depending upon that gives us certain output, and the output is the money which we get. Similarly, the generator and the car engine takes fuel as an input and convert that fuel into mechanical energy by doing certain operation on it. The input values of a function are called the domain of the function, and the output values are called the range of the function. Now, one thing must be kept in mind about function, that is, a relation will qualify as a function if its input values are not repeated. Now, to know whether a relation qualifies as a function or not, we use the vertical line test, where we draw a vertical line through the graph of the relation and then find out whether this vertical line intersects the graph at more than one point or not. If it does, then it will not be a function. For example, in this case, we have a relation f of x and which has a graph as shown. Now we have drawn a vertical line through it, and as you can see, this line intersects this graph at more than 2 points, which shows that this function is giving us two different values for one single input value, which means that this is not a function because the domain values are repeated. Now, if we take an example of this function, here the vertical line intersects the graph at only one point, which means that the domain values are not repeated and it is giving us one output value for each input value, and it means that it is a function.